Hello, Twetwe. That thing that we have been most afraid of, I'm afraid has finally come to pass. Like, since the campaign period until the election period, a lot of Nigeria was, mostly concerned about the fact that are we now going to have a sick president who is going to be going in and out of the hospital probably 10 or more times a year, or what is going to happen? Do they want to turn Aso Rock into a nursing home? That was the major concern of a lot of Nigerians, is health issue, and that is that is expected, because Tinubu is over 70 years old. So is an old man, so all he needs to do is just be home and rest. His health is not up to par with the kind of work that the post of a president actually requires. But now you guys will not believe what has happened. But before we go into that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please and please subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Panic as Tinubu jets out of the country to receive medical treatment. See what happened to his health. Bola Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State and Nigerian's president-elect, according to the Independent National Electoral Commission, is traveling to Europe for medical treatment after falling ill. According to sources, Tinubu became ill after the intense election campaign that resulted in his victory and the tension leading up to the March 18th gubernatorial and House of Assembly elections in Lagos State, where he also cast his vote. On Wednesday, reliable sources disclosed that Tinubu departed for Europe on Tuesday evening. Tinubu left for Europe for medical treatment after falling ill following the Lagos gubernatorial election on Saturday. Local doctors attended to him initially, but he decided to seek proper medical care in Europe, one of the sources close to him revealed. Although he initially requested for his doctors to come to Nigeria, he eventually left for Europe on Tuesday night because of his illness, another source confirmed. According to Sahara reporters, Tinubu voted at his polling unit in Lagos on Saturday and posted pictures of himself voting on his Instagram page. In a statement, he urged Nigerians to vote peacefully and exercise their civic duty in the ongoing governorship and state assembly elections. In February, Newsroom Nigeria had previously reported that Tinubu was shown in a viral video with suspected pea stains on his clothing during a visit to the Awujale of Ijebu land. Tinubu, along with other prominent members of his political party, was seated on a black leather couch when he rose to deliver a speech. However, his clothing had become soaked from behind, particularly in the bottom area. As Tinubu began to speak, a security aide was observed holding his nose, and a woman in attendance immediately donned a face mask. The incident was heightened. Has heightened concerns about Tinubu's health leading up to the presidential election. According to a report from Newsroom Nigeria, Tinubu had spent more than 4 months in hospitals in France, the United States, and the United Kingdom between 2020 and 2022, where he underwent several surgeries. in December of 2020, he was flown out of Nigeria to Paris, France. After being absent for a month, Tinubu returned to Nigeria on January 24, 2021. On Thursday, June 10, 2021, he went for a medical checkup in France and was notably absent from President Muhammadu Buhari's one-day working visit to Lagos. You all imagine, oh, hey, we have started, oh, may God help us. It's just been how many days, since it's just a little bit more than a week now that Tinubu has become the president, has announced, to have won the election. He's now the president elect. And now we're already dealing with, the president elect flying out of the country for medical checkup, or falling ill. It's so sad that this is all we have been reporting since the campaign. It has been so glaring. It's right in front of our eyes. We saw this happen when he stood up on the couch and his pants was wet. His aide standing beside him covered his nose. Another woman quickly used a nose mask to cover her face. We saw all this happen. It's not as if we did not know yet. We went to the election and a lot of people voted for Tinubu, and which means that we have voted for we have voted to take care of him, throughout the 8 years he's going to spend in office. He's going to be in and out of a country. Our money, our finances will be going towards, taking care of his health, towards catering for his medical bills, the numerous medical bills that he's going to be incurring for the country. That is the situation of things. So they have turned Aso Rock into a nursing home, and this is what we are saddled with now, because nobody brought this upon us. We brought this upon ourselves because we actually voted for him. He hasn't even started his tenure yet, and he's already flying out of a country due to ill health. May God help us. Though I just pray that we do not become like the one president that had no idea where he was at a conference, Africa US conference. He was being called up to speak, and he had no idea where he was. Or another president, is this South Sudan president that peed on himself right there live on television. He peed on himself. May God help us. Let me have your thoughts in the comment sections. You all subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.